I'm going to give you a really quick little video on how to clean your air purifier. The air purifier that I have is a Honeywell. I've had this air purifier for about 3 years. I read some reviews on it when I bought it. I wanted to make sure that I was going to get my money's worth, but most of the reviews that I read had said that I might get a year out of it. So I decided to just keep up on the cleaning. As you can see, it's been dropped and scratched, and this little light here is on right now telling me that I need to clean it. So I am just going to show you how I clean this. I use an air compressor, of which I'm going to demonstrate. If you don't have an air compressor, you can easily take the parts out and wash them as well. And I will show you some of that as well. Okay, so the first thing that we do is we just come up here and push this down and pull it out. And what you'll see how dirty that is. So the first thing that we'll do is just have my air compressor here. Now you can wash this if you want in a sink of water, but this is way more fun. So you can clean that off. I probably will throw this through the water just to clean it. And then the next thing is we have these little filters here, which I run this air through. And I can also run these through the water as well if I needed to. Okay. So I think what's really helped is the fact that I've been able to clean this inner part in here, which gets pretty noisy, but watch all of the dust that actually will come out of here while I do this. I don't know if you can see that, but I can do front and back.
That was funny.
So I'll just kind of go back and forth between all of that just to make sure that I get out all of the dust. What I'll do now is I'll probably just take these pieces and I'll run them through the water, through the sink. But you got to make sure that before you reassemble that you make sure that everything is dried first. Okay, so here I have my pieces that I've washed, and I dried out with the air compressor, got all that extra water out of there. So just make sure those are in there snug. I didn't really dry this too completely, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, after I clean it, you can usually even hear that it's running better. But even though I have cleaned it, you can see the cleaning light is still on. So we're going to reset that. And I just take a tack and stick it in this little hole right here. Let's see, it popped that off there. So it's good to go once again. So I've had this air cleaner about 3 years, and it has lasted far longer than I expected it to. I do believe the reason that it's lasted is by being able to clean it with the air compressor. Again, if you do not have an air compressor, you could even use a shop vac if you wanted to, but just make sure you run all your pieces through the water. But if you can somehow get a shop vac and maybe suck out the internal part, I really believe that's key. So anyway, hope this helped. Bye.